Well, news is breaking fast and furiously. It looks like we now know the identity of the individual that carried out the cowardly act today. And certainly the mainstream media is going to have absolutely no idea what to do with this. Joe Biden, of course, is already calling for, infringing on America's rights. We don't know anything other than earlier today. I was one of the early people to discover an X account seemingly linked to this individual who seemingly left a long document that, explained what they did, but they left it password protected, which means we're probably never going to get the alleged Maifesto, apparently, if this is the account. Now, all this is alleged, but Andy Ngo is pretty good at reporting this. It looks like the individual that carried out everything today was not a white straight male. In fact, it was a 15-year-old female. I can report that the individual that did what they did today at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison was a girl named Natalie Lynn Rupnow. She carried out the event in the school library. According to the source, she did not identify as trans. Now, we don't know, but it's according to his source. The teen used the online name Sam, which is curious, and had on the username CrossXer. She had an extensive online obsession with these type of events and death. In particular, the 1999 incident, even wore the same t-shirt, the KMFDM shirt that they wore. They were a big fan of KMFDM Rock Band, which was also referenced by one of those losers that did what they did in Colorado back then. Rupnow's online friends identified the X account, which purported to belong to the individual. Soon after the news broke after the event, the account's last post is of an OK hand symbol in the school's bathroom by the library minutes before the event. So here's the picture. Looks like they dressed all in black, just like their little, So this postal brand appears to be the actual account. This is the kid. Apparently spent time at the range. Natalie Lynn is the kid that carried out the incident. A teacher and a student lost their lives. 6 others were wounded. 2 with life-threatening injuries. A purported sneak peek of the Maifesto was posted on her Discord account, where she discussed a desire to destroy all males in a rant inspired by fringe extremist online culture, literal femcel. A screenshot was posted on X by a person who is her Discord friend. The account also posted a mirror selfie photo of the individual. Rupnow has a long and disturbing online history of being obsessed with this type of incident and using moniker. Rupnow's Cash App account is a picture of those losers who did what they did in Colorado. She had an account on, quote, Watch People Pass Away, where she commented on videos. Her Spotify playlists are featured themes of, destroying your own life and others. You can see here's a sneak peek of the document. Women are the only hope for this wretched world. But even women have been brainwashed by moids. I don't know what does moids mean? Is that men? What is a moid? I don't know what that means. Moid. Urban Dictionary. A derogatory term for men and trans women. They were a radical feminist, a TERF. They were actually a TERF. Wow. Okay. Always begging for male approval and validation. It's disgusting. I realize the truth. Men are irredeemable. Rad femme Hitler was vindicated now. They cannot be reformed or redeemed. They are a scourge upon the earth. The only solution is totally exterminating them. And every foid, which is another term, I guess, for I don't know, who worships these parasites. Every single man must be wiped out, from babies to the elderly. only till so women can be free to create a new world. I'll be a pioneer. I'll be the first to take the first step. I don't care if they're fathers, husbands, brothers, sons, teachers, police, and especially N-words and politicians. I've been craving to destroy them all. This is my mission only when their parasitic sludge has been expunged from the earth. Then will the world be clean and women can start over. It's the only way. In approximately 10 minutes, I should be dead. It's a strange feeling, but it feels good. This is just the last one. There are a few more pages. Yikes. A radical feminist. That is nuts. That's out there. Yeah, here you see cops say female did this. So a female, I don't think there's any indication that they are trans. I think that this is just a femcel, a radical feminist who also seemingly hated people of other races, I guess. 6 more were injured. Of course, they did not, their pew-pew of choice was not they are. It started right at 11 o'clock. Let's see. We know it was confined to one space. I don't know if it was a classroom or hallway. We now know it was a library. Today is a sad day. So, of course, Joe Biden released a call for more control on Americans. After this event, Congress must pass common sense. What exactly is common sense infringements on people's Second Amendment rights? This person obviously illegally had that weapon. They were too young. You have to be, I think, 21 in Wisconsin to own the handhelds. Again, I'm sure POTUS is considering a pardon for the individual who did it. We already passed every common sense law. Again, another trans individual. No, there's no indication of that. Nothing in the quote unquote manifesto, if that's actually real. It appears to be a radical feminist. Here we have female student. Let's see if there's any new posts here. I mean, Wisconsin police have refused to release the age of the individual. I don't know. I don't really know why we can't have armed guards at schools. This school also did not have, from what I can tell, any metal detectors or any officers on campus. Why did they hide the fact that it was a woman? That I don't know. This obviously goes very, very much against, it goes against basically every trend. We'll find out in the coming days if this person was enjoying any SSRIs or anything like that. If they had been to therapy, I mean, they clearly had, if this is their account, it appears to be an obsession with these type of events. Wore the same t-shirt as those at the other school. They had an obsession with they had a morbid curiosity with terrible things happening to people. This manifesto is unhinged and bizarre. Moids and what was foids? Let me see what moids are. Let's see. Foids have no soul. They are not human. I don't really even know. I'm assuming foid meaning, let's see. Well, let's not listen to TikTok people. Let's say, good old Urban Dictionary will save us. Hemorrhoid? It's Foid worship on incel forums is never allowed because Foids already get enough attention just for breathing. So this is an incel term for women. So apparently, I'm supposed to believe that this individual was an incel, a femcel. Wow. This is wild. If this is the individual, it'll be interesting to see how things will get spun over the next couple of days. Obviously, it's a terrible situation. Some true people lost their lives, and all that there will be now is, the spin, which is unfortunate. We need to have armed guards at the schools right now. Every school. You find me a better solution, and we can talk about it, but it doesn't look good. You got to start protecting these people. The fact that, the teacher was there probably trying to stop them. Probably a hero trying to stop this individual. Sad. Really just sad they didn't get the help they needed. Sad they didn't stay at home and just deal with their own problems that way. But I'll continue to update you as news comes out. Make sure you click subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.